Well, hello there, and welcome to the Buckeye Road COVID Couch Concert number 2. If you're listening to this, it's probably because you're family and friends, because not a whole lot of other people are going to be listening to this, but hopefully you'll enjoy it and it helps you through these next several weeks while we're sheltering in place. Now, a couple days ago, I did put out my concert number 1, which led people to email me back and say, well, when's the next one? And I guess by naming it concert number 1, I sort of expected that, although I really wasn't contemplating doing a second one, partly because these are all original songs and I wasn't sure I had that many ready. But since people have asked, I figured I would try to put together a second one. Now, I would want to explain these are going to be more either deep tracks that I wrote a while ago and haven't played for a while, or some new ones that haven't yet been recorded, or I haven't learned yet, or haven't actually finished yet. The second thing is I did ask some friends, I said, if I'm going to do a second one, would you prefer that I continue to sip bourbon out of my Yeti coffee cup and possibly have more mistakes in the performance, or switch to water or something like that and get a cleaner, more professional show? And pretty much universally, my friends said they'd like to see me in my more natural state, so we'll try this again with a few sips of bourbon and soda this time. So the first song, we're all sheltering in place, and there's been a lot of talk about, is this going to create an increase in the rate of divorce? What people have been talking about that much is, what about the rate of spousal homicide? And so this is a song I wrote a while ago, but it is probably appropriate now in these more trying times. Anyway, this one is called "They All Said She Shot Him Dead." They all said she shot him dead, 3 times in the chest, 1 time in the head. Now they all said she shot him dead. Ring cut off his finger, and as he slowly bled, well, sure she had a motive. He always made her cry. Now witness heard them argue, said it was a fight. Now sure she had a motive, he never did her right. Now some said he deserved what happened on that night. Well, they all said she shot him dead. Insurance in her name, take her out of debt. Well, they all said she shot him dead. Fingerprints confirmed what others might allege. Well, sure she had a motive, he always made her cry. Now she had stayed for years, people wondered why. Now sure she had a motive, never did her right. Some say he deserved what happened on that night. Well, they all said footprints showed she crept, while others calmly slept. 1 shot in the head, they all said she shot him dead. The foreman had the verdict, he looked at her and read. Now they all said she shot him dead. walked out of the courthouse, went back home to bed. They all said, she fell from grace, sheltering in place. They all said. All right, so we got a happy first one, get us through. For the second one, this is a suggestion for, those times that sometimes happen when you're with someone you deeply love and everything's going well, except they find out that they're not actually the first, and there may have been some other people in your life. And so this one attempts to give you a response to that situation. It's called At Least You Can Be My Last. Hey, believe me, darling, my love is true. The three best things to do outdoors are hunting and fishing and you. What went wrong? You got off my hook. I really must be as dumb as I look, 'cause done is done. My past is in my past. Okay, you weren't my first, at least you can be my last. Done is done. Past is in my past. Okay, you weren't my first, at least you can be my last. You can be my last. Oh, hey, darling, please don't walk away. Sure, I can think of some pretty things to say. Our love was strong, I don't know where it went. I've been in this doghouse so long, my hound wants to charge me rent. But done is done. Past is in my past. Okay, you weren't my first, at least you can be my last. Done is done. Past is in my past. Okay, you weren't my first, at least you can be my last. You can be my last. The grass ain't greener on the other side, so just sit here next to me. We can go for another ride. Hey, at least I'm honest. What you see is what you get. I never could imagine you'd be so damn upset, 'cause done is done. Past is in my past. Okay, you weren't my first, at least you can be my last. Done is done. Past is in my past. Okay, you weren't my first, at least you can be my last. 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 Not sure if that actually works, but might be worth a try if you find yourself in that situation. I'm going to tune this just a little bit as I take the capo off. There we go. So this is a song I wrote actually in honor of a good friend and fellow songwriter of mine, Stephen Mansfield. And Stephen, at the end of last year, was retiring from his law practice and may have been feeling a little bit angst. And so this song was designed to help him get through that transition and consider what a great life he was starting to enter. Anyway, this is called Hey Steve, the Boho Retirement Shuffle. I say, oh my, it's Tuesday morning, no commute to drive. I just sit in pajamas, I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm retired, that's my life, yeah, pajamas. All morning long now. I say, oh my, I go to the gym with all those young Buckeyes. You know, I don't break a sweat, no, I don't even try, but I'm looking good the rest of my life. Hey Steve, let's go to the club. You've been working hard just to buy more stuff. Learn to do the things you love, like playing doms at lunch. At lunch, I say, oh my, I call my broker 'cause the market looks high. I got nothing to sell, I got nothing to buy, just a nest egg for the rest of my life. Yeah, nest egg. You gotta grow a big one. I say, oh my, I visit the doctor 'cause nothing works right. He says you ain't getting younger, but you ain't gonna die. And watch your weight the rest of your life. Hey Steve, let's go to the club. You've been working hard just to buy more stuff. Learn to do the things you love, like naps after lunch. After lunch, I say, oh my. I say, oh my, the cartoon room for those Tuesday nights. A buffet dinner and a bottle of wine. And then go hold upstairs, we can start on time, yeah. We never start on time though. I say, oh my, I'm singing songs with those cigar room guys. Give me a light, pour me some rye. We're gonna hang out late, 'cause that's our life. Hey Steve, let's go to the club. You've been searching hard just to buy more stuff. Learn to do the things you love, like writing songs for fun, just for fun. I say, oh my, you write that song for fun. Oh my, or is that a real one? Oh my. Is that a real one? I don't know if that's a real one. Okay, so I was going to do some oldies. So this is actually one of the first songs I ever wrote, 1975, back when I was in high school and sailing a lot, and was fascinated with shipwrecks. This one's called the Magdalene. Year of 1843, blustery English autumn day. The ship sailed forth from Bristol Bay, headed around the Cape. The ship was named the Magdalene, with able captain and able men. They had known the future then, never would have gone. The ship was headed for the far-off east, silk and spices and wealth to reap, to bring them back to the British Isles, make the traders smile. Far off the African coast, the story's often told by most. The winds did howl, the seas did swell, and they knocked the ship around. They sing, oh ho, the wind doth blow, Captain, Captain, don't you know? The water's rising, it's time we go. Sweet Magdalene, she's lost. They sing, oh ho, the wind doth blow, Captain, Captain, don't you know? The water's rising, it's time we go. Sweet Magdalene, she's lost. They sing. Captain ordered the ship secured, the rigging did break, a sail unfurled, the boom crashed down upon the deck. Sailor lost his life, and all the while the captain stood, was tearing canvas, splintering wood, shouting curses at the sky. Didn't do no good. They sing, oh ho, the wind doth blow, Captain, Captain, don't you know? The water's rising, it's time we go. Sweet Magdalene, she's lost. They sing, oh ho, the wind doth blow, Captain, Captain, don't you know? The water's rising, it's time we go. Sweet Magdalene, she's lost. They sing. Ship went down with all its crew, except for those surviving few. Floated round on ship's debris at the mercy of the sea. A passing vessel, quite by chance, and knew the story at one glance. Except for those surviving few, Magdalene was lost. They sing, oh, oh, the wind doth blow, Captain, Captain, don't you know? The water's rising, it's time we go. Sweet Magdalene, she's lost. They sing, oh, oh, the wind doth blow, Captain, Captain, don't you know? The water's rising, it's time we go. Sweet Magdalene, she's lost. They sing. Yeah, 1975. All right. Since I'm drinking whiskey, I figure I should do a song about it. By the way, I hope you guys are drinking something while you're watching this. If not, you're missing out. This is called Whiskey Won't Make Me Hot. Whiskey won't make me hot, girl, but it's worth a shot. Whiskey won't make me tall, girl, this is all I got. Whiskey won't make me rich, but I can spend, Lord, I can spend a lot. Whiskey won't make me hot, girl, could take 2 shots. Whiskey won't buy me a big house, my trailer's all I got. Whiskey Whiskey won't buff me like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but close your pretty eyes, bet I grow a lot. I can be anything you want, you know. I can be your star. You can be anything you want. I'll just sit and play my old guitar. I can sing any song you want, or I won't make a sound. You can drink any drink you want, girl, 'cause I'm buying the next round. I'm buying the next round. Lord, I'm buying the next round. Whiskey won't make me hot, girl. You take 3 shots. Whiskey won't bring us romance. Love ain't what we got. Whiskey won't make you want me in the morning. Guess I'm leaving. Guess I'm leaving, ready or not. I can be anything you want, you know. I can be your star. You can be anything you want. I just sit and play my old guitar. I can sing any song you want, or I won't make a sound. You can drink any drink you want, girl, 'cause I'm buying the next round. I'm buying the next round. Lord, I'm buying the next round. Yeah, whiskey won't make me hot. Probably won't hurt. Could maybe just help. We'll see how that one goes. So this one's actually a little more serious. It was inspired by a C.S. Lewis line from a poem about how the gates of hell are locked from the inside. And I wrote it originally about how it could be beating yourself up for lost love. And I played it for some friends of mine, some of them were military veterans, and said, you know, with a few tweaks, that could actually be about survivor's guilt, beating yourself up about, you know, buddies of yours that were lost. So that's how this is written. You know, as we shelter in place, we could also think about prison doors that are locked from the inside. Anyway, this is called Prison Door. Prison door I lock from the inside. With 4 strong walls and nowhere to hide. Asking the question, but I already know why. We lost you that day. No key to this lock. darkest cell on the block, crying out loud, when will the pain stop? The jury says, not today. Prison door locked forevermore. My own jailer slammed his prison door. I blame myself for the crime. The verdict's in, now I do the time. No parole, no pardon down the line. Since we lost you that day, prison door locked forevermore. My own jailer slammed his prison door. Balls of steel held me concealed. This guilt I feel, prison door locked forevermore. My own jailer, damn this prison door. Prison door locked from the inside. Gonna switch it around again. Make sure that this tune's okay with the capo, because sometimes it doesn't. So this song was inspired by my daughter, Carly, who some of you know. We sent her to a very fine Jesuit education, St. Ignatius. And in addition to getting a fine education out there, it's located near Haight-Ashbury, and so she, while in high school, was able to learn a lot about Haight-Ashbury and all things Haight-Ashbury, which is cool. And I was talking to her one time, and I said, why do you like the Haight so much? She says, oh, Dad, you gotta love the Haight. And that was just one of those phrases. I was like, well, that should be a song. Anyway, this is called Gotta Love the Haight. I love these streets, but they don't know my name. Sidewalks come alive, corners are the same. People that pass me by, nothing they can't say. Cold fog fills the sky, wash the dirt away. Wash the dirt away. That's why you gotta love the Haight. That's why you gotta love the Haight. can't believe what they see. Old hippies from the past, stuck in the 60s. Cool gays hand in hand, new shops they open now. Protesters take a stand, two cops watch the peaceful crowd. Watch the peaceful crowd. That's why you gotta love the hate. That's why you gotta love the hate. Into the night, kids hanging out under the street lights. Sweet music's played for tips, smoke smell fills the air. Old man a psycho trip, no one knows, no one seems to care. No one seems to care. That's why you gotta love the hate. That's why you gotta love the hate. And all things hate. Let's see. Got a couple more to do here. We got a little bit more time. This is one that started out as more of a Western gunfight kind of a song, Streets of Old El Paso-ish. And when I went into the studio and recorded it, it took a different direction. I thought I was doing more of a cowboy song. And we got in the studio, we just started having some real fun with it and brought in a horn section and all this kind of stuff. And it really turned into more of a, Chicago gangland sort of a thing with a little bit of swing to it. But anyway, that's with the magic of the studio. Since I don't have my horn section with me, it may sound back being a little bit more Western. Anyway, this one's called Who's This Dead Man at My Feet? Bad out of the night, wrong part of this town, walking to a fight, not knowing he'd go down. Luck had just run out, must have been his fate. Crowd gathers round, they're a witness to the hate. Who's this dead man at my feet? Lying still on a dark and dusty street. Who's this dead man at my feet? Did his mother know the end that he would meet? on the street. Did a good man just die? Not to see the morn ever open in his eyes. Did a good man just die? Did he see the devil in disguise when he died? Bad out of the night, wrong part of this town, walking to a fight, not knowing he'd go down. Luggage just run out, must have been his fate. Crowd gathers round, they're a witness to the hate. Did he think to cut and run, not to face the wrong end of a gun? Did he think to cut and run, stop a fight that he never would have won? Should have run. Not face my gun. Who's this dead man at my feet? Not face my gun. Ah, who's this dead man at my feet? Not face my gun. Ah, he should have run. Not face my gun. Nah, he should have run. Anyway, another happy little tune. Speaking of tune, there was one string in there. Maybe it was that one that was messing me up. So, like many, I watch the news now. You're home all day, and I find myself having to tear myself away from it because, if you focus on morning, noon, and night, all the latest statistics and press briefings and talking heads and experts and all this, you can get really depressed. So, you spin the channels, and if you want to wait till nighttime to actually watch Netflix or, the latest tiger documentaries or reality shows, what do you watch during the daytime? And I'm going to suggest that there's actually some good programming on the Weather Channel. So this one is my tribute to the Weather Girl. You come on nightly and you make the scene. Smile so brightly on my TV screen. Across the land it seems that summer's past. Please wave your hand and make my sunshine last. Weather girl, oh, living in that high pressure world. Oh, my weather girl, you're living in that high pressure world. Maybe ice storms back in Ohio, that just confirms that I'll never go. Winds are sheer all across the plains. That's why I'm here where it rarely rains, where the girls are living in that high pressure world. Oh my, where the girl, you're living in that high pressure world. On other scenes they show crime and war. In games our team lost by just one score. But sunshine above your shapeless silhouette, and I'm in love with a meteorologist. Where the girl, you're living in that high pressure world. Oh my, weather girl, you're living in that high pressure world. Come chill with me, come chill with me, come chill with me, oh my weather girl. Come chill with me, please chill with me, ah my weather girl. My weather girl. Well, anyway, hope that brightens up your day. Thank you for listening, and I'm not going to promise this is going to be a concert number 3 because I don't know that I have that many songs that anyone's really going to want to listen to. But anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for spending a little time, and be safe, and let's all get through this.